My name's Mizuki. I'm just a plain old office worker. Today I was hanging out with my girlfriend, who I've been dating for 3 years. And now things are getting awkward because of this colleague who we just ran into.
Well, look who I just ran into. Mizuki hanging out with his girlfriend. What a coincidence!
Haha, I never thought I would see you during a date.
She looks like a typical ordinary girl to me. Just the right girl for you.
Hey,
Well, but you know, you should both be happy that you get to date someone. Not many people get to do that nowadays. Don't take it for granted. She's your colleague, right? She looks beautiful, but she has an extremely, strong character.
You're right. I really don't like her. I wish we hadn't run into her here. My colleague, Kanamori, is well known in the company for her beautiful looks. She is engaged to a competent, handsome-looking salesman who works for the same company. Ever since she said right to my face, "When I see such an ordinary guy like you, I feel so bad it makes me laugh," I started seeing her as the enemy. I wanted to avoid her as much as possible. But then, the next day I arrived at the office, she was telling the other coworkers about my girlfriend.
Listen, everyone, have you seen Mizuki's girlfriend? She's really fat and couldn't be called good-looking by any standard.
Wow, really? Hey, Kanamori! Stop insulting my girlfriend in front of everyone. She's not fat or ugly.
Well, aside from the fact that beauty might be subjective, I think we can all say that she's fat. She weighs about 60 kilos, doesn't she? A woman who weighs 60 kilos is fat, right?
I'm gonna have to agree. Yeah, wouldn't that mean she weighs almost the same as a man? I happen to prefer women who are a little chubby rather than too skinny. Is there anything wrong with that?
Oh, so now you're telling me that you're into fat girls?
No! Her BMI wouldn't be considered obese at all!
Come on, don't get so angry. I just wanted to say that you two are a perfect match.
What? Just because you're getting married with a stud doesn't mean you get to be so cocky. Mind your own business and leave me alone! You'll get yourself tripped up someday if you continue being a bitch! Kanamori was a genius at plucking people's nerves. She continued to annoy me every chance she got. I had no idea why our best salesman would marry a woman like her. She's obviously a wolf in sheep's clothing. But I gotta say, whatever the wolf's wearing is incredibly undersized. Meanwhile, surprising news came in. What? They're not engaged anymore?
Yeah, apparently he couldn't stand all the trash talk coming out of her mouth. Well, she got what she deserved.
Rumors about her engagement quickly spread throughout the company. Kanamori was constantly in a terrible mood and didn't say a word. She must have been stressed out. Kanamori was getting fatter and fatter each day. She even had pimples all over her face. Oh.
What's wrong?
I just noticed my colleague we met a while ago was over there.
It's that beautiful but mean woman you hate, right? She looks very different. But did something happen to her?
Well, actually, her fiancé broke off his engagement to her. He couldn't stand her personality after all.
Oh my. Hey, Mizuki, is it okay if I go talk to her?
Why?
She's giving herself up to despair. She's probably trying to relieve stress by overeating. But it's causing her more stress as she gets fatter. If that continues, she'll get sick both physically and mentally.
But why do you have to help her? She insulted you, you know.
Well, I think she deserved everything after all she'd done to hurt people, but does that mean she has to be past hope of recovery? If there's a chance for her to get things right, don't you think we should help her?
All right. Amy, you are so kind, and I respect you so much. You don't need my permission to do what you think is right. I'm always on your side, and I'll protect you if anything happens.
Thanks.
Amy walked up to Kanamori and talked with her for about 20 minutes. What were you two talking about?
Well, you know, girl talk.
After a while, all the pimples Kanamori had on her face slowly started to disappear. She was beginning to look better and fit. It might take a while for her to look like she did before, but she definitely was a good-looking woman once again. And then...
I'm sorry I called you suddenly. There's something I always wanted to say. I know it's a bit late, but I want to apologize for insulting your girlfriend. She's such a nice girl. She listened to my problems that I couldn't share with anyone. She even gave me advice on how to treat my rough skin. I can't express how thankful I am.
So that's what Amy did.
Your girlfriend is a great person. You two are a perfect match for each other.
Kanamori used to be very mean, but she's a lot nicer now. She truly did turn over a new leaf. Having the engagement called off crushed her badly, but Amy was there to save her. She even came to our wedding. Before I knew it, Kanamori and Amy were great friends. And as strange as it may sound, I no longer hated Kanamori like I did before.
Anyone who treats other people poorly will someday be treated the same way by others. Instead of looking down on people, why not focus on becoming a better person? If you treat a person kindly, they will do the same to you. How was today's story? I'll be waiting for your comments. Please come visit here again tomorrow. See you. Bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.